interesting times. Today's stories. The Hawaii-based nonprofit Aloha Harvest partners with the Church of Christ in a food donation drive. Employees share views on living and working in American Samoa. Plus, EBC Films Guerrero is awarded Best Foreign Feature at the Los Angeles Independent Film Festival Awards. And we will take you to Mount Rainier, one of the prides of Washington State. This is Eagle News Weekend Edition, broadcasting from Las Vegas, bringing you stories from around the globe. I'm Lonnie Valdecantos. Since 1999, Aloha Harvest rescues and delivers quality, excess food to help feed the needy, hungry, and homeless in Hawaii. Unlike food banks, Aloha Harvest does not store any food. Instead, it delivers and distributes directly by partnering with organizations in the public and private sectors. One of those organizations is the Church of Christ through the Aid to Humanity Outreach Project. Our Hawaii correspondent, Alfreda Senes, has more.
To all the brethren and guests that are here, aloha! Aloha!
The Hawaii-based nonprofit Aloha Harvest recently teamed up with the Iglesia Ni Cristo Church of Christ in its latest Aid to Humanity charity project at Eva Beach in West Oahu.
This activity is an activity launched by the church administration inside the Iglesia Ni Cristo, being done all over the world. So our aid to humanity in this part of the world, here in Oahu, is our food donations to the Aloha Harvest. And to all the brethren who donated these foods, from the ministers and workers leading the brethren, we'd like to thank you for your wholehearted help and support. Let us give us a round of applause.
Before introducing Aloha Harvest, event organizers described to the audience the magnitude of the food items that were donated on Oahu Island alone.
Recipient of our food donation drive. And as you can see behind us, all of these boxes are filled with food. In front of us is bags of rice, and even behind the stage is double the amount of boxes that we have in front of the stage. So you can see the amount of food items that we've donated. Thank you so much, brothers and sisters. She brought along a huge 20-foot truck. I don't think we can even fill that. We're going to fill it, and we're going to also put food items on the top of that truck. Now, Aloha Harvest, what they do is they rescue, their sole mission is to rescue food items, and they take it directly to the social service agencies here in Hawaii. And I believe you service over 175 social services here on this island.
Aloha Harvest representative Deborah Van Zyn was then presented with a certificate of appreciation from church officials led by Brother Marcel Ramirez, the supervising minister for Hawaii Pacific.
Iglesia Ni Cristo Church of Christ, Ecclesiastical District of Hawaii Pacific, hereby presents to Aloha Harvest a total of, we lost count, by the way. So we can say, I think it's over 6 pallets full of food items. And we're donating it from the Aid to Humanity Food Donation Drive, dated the 25th of August, 2019, signed by Brother Marcel A. Ramirez, our district supervising minister.
And on behalf of Aloha Harvest, I want to thank everybody that's up here and all of you out in the audience for this amazing donation that we've gotten today. It is so generous, and it's such a testament to the community that you have here to just give from the heart. And this food is definitely well needed and much appreciated. So again, on behalf of Aloha Harvest, our board of directors, and all of the participants here tonight, thank you so much for everything.
As the nonprofit enters its 20th year, Deborah recounted Aloha Harvest's recent experience during last year's natural calamities throughout the Aloha State, and even took the opportunity to encourage other communities and groups to forge a partnership with them in combating hunger.
Well, it was definitely a new set of circumstances, that's for sure. It was learning how to react quickly. It was learning to focus resources where they were needed. Give us a call. We'd love to have you. We'd love to be able to work with you, to partner with you. We are always willing to take volunteers if you want to volunteer. If you have food that you want to give us a call. Check us out on Facebook.
This is not the first time that Aloha Harvest worked alongside the INC. To recall, in 2017, a record-breaking 6,600 pounds, about 3,000 kilograms of food was donated, an amount which, according to the nonprofit, would take about 3 days to accumulate. The Global Church in Hawaii accomplished this in just 4 hours. And for now, reporting from Eva Beach, Hawaii, I'm Alfred Esenas, 1 with 25.
Mahalo, Alfred! Coming up, employees share views on living and working in American Samoa. Eagle News Weekend Edition will return shortly. Stay with us. Welcome back. You are watching Eagle News Weekend Edition. I'm Lonnie Valticantos. Labor Day in the United States is observed on the first Monday of September, but the island territory of American Samoa has taken this federal holiday to another level by publicly recognizing government workers and even private business employees. EBC American Samoa correspondent Arian Torres-Swan has the details.
Workforce Day is the gathering of all ASG employees. It's a day where all the employees get together to celebrate Workforce Day, including us, the employee of the Department of Education.
Upon taking the office in 2013, Governor Lolo Molinga established Workforce Day throughout the territory in order to recognize and honor American Samoa's workforce in both the private and public sectors. This year's celebration was held at the Whangatongo Malay, located east of the capital city of Int'l. This is the first time the territorial government used this facility instead of Veterans Memorial Stadium, which served as the venue for the past 5 years. The formal portion of the event began with the raising of the flags of the United States and then American Samoa. The ceremony later concluded with a parade of workers from all over the territory. Meanwhile, some workers who took part in the parade shared their views about living and working in this part of the South Pacific.
Increase the pay. The more money they put in, I'm sure that the people are going to work harder. Life's going to be easier. Nowadays, it's very, very expensive, like in the stateside. Better communications with the local people. What they need to hear from us.
As far as the workforce, of course we have a variety of employers here. Our biggest employer here is the Starkey's Cannery. but also the government. So if you are a teacher and you would like to teach here in American Samoa, first and foremost, I would encourage you to get your degree equivalency certification, which is through the educational credential, educational ECE, Educational Credential Evaluation Agency in Wisconsin. You just have to pay a fee, and they will validate or certify that your degree is equivalent to a U.S. degree. That's one thing if you're a foreigner trying to come and teach over here. And also bring your certificates and your diplomas and your work experience. You will need specifically a work permit, of course, so you need to be sponsored by an American Samoan, or if the government will hire you as a teacher, then you will be sponsored by the government. But those are the basic things that you will need to provide in order for you to apply to become a teacher here in American Samoa.
Later that same day, the governor hosted dedication ceremonies for two projects: the newly renovated Fangatongo Pavilion and the new two-story Hayden Museum. Reporting from Pango Pango in American Samoa, I am Arian Torres Suwan for Eagle News, and I am one with 25.
Thanks, Arian. Coming up, EBC Films Guerrero is awarded Best Foreign Feature at the Los Angeles Independent Film Festival Awards. And we'll take you to Mount Rainier, one of the prides of Washington State. Eagle News Weekend Edition will be right back. Stay with us. Welcome back. This is Eagle News Weekend Edition. I'm Lonnie Valdecantos. The film Guerrero from EBC Films received another international recognition, this time from the Los Angeles Independent Film Festival Awards. Guerrero was awarded Best Foreign Feature. Eagle News correspondent Alan Basaryaje with more.
When living in or visiting Hollywood, folks know to keep their eyes peeled for the occasional celebrity sighting or movie premiere. And if you happen to be around Raleigh Studios in the heart of Hollywood, you may also notice that the red carpet's been rolled out. That's because the Los Angeles Independent Film Festival Awards is on set, bringing stories of every genre from filmmakers around the globe. Also called LAIFF, this film festival is dedicated to discovering and recognizing the outstanding work of filmmakers around the world. And with over 130 trailers and film screenings, this event connects fans of indie films with the people who create them.
There are many festivals, but I think having it in prominent place like the Raleigh Studios, and like right in the heart of Hollywood, I think that's very important. And people have changed their life by being winners in these kind of platforms, and they are appreciated more in their countries, and it actually boosts the energy and the passion for those filmmakers. That's a tough competition, and yeah, the storytelling is just getting better and better. You've seen so many films today, you met with so many people over here. It's all about the drive. You saw hundreds of, we had literally the full house and people from all around the world traveling here.
Access to the red carpet allowed for an up-close and personal mingling with the honorees of the night's event.
Plane Man is an animated short created by Merritt Layton and Ben Stockham about a superhero, a new kind of superhero who doesn't really save people, but saves modes of transportation.
It's about this girl that learns to move on.
This woman who is recently engaged, and she gets in this house where she has some time to think about her engagement, and that makes her think about the fear of commitment that she has since she was a child.
Very first award that I got is from LAIFF Awards 3 years back, and that actually gave me the kind of confidence that I really needed to actually make my films on a bigger scale. because more recognition and more awards gives you more confidence, and you know that you're actually being successful as a filmmaker.
When you're just starting out, it is so difficult to try to get any recognition and to see how can I grow as a filmmaker. And if you do get some recognition, then you can start to see other projects and how they have gone, and then you're able to perfect your craft.
You get to dress up, it's fancy, you get to see things that people put hard work into that they really believe in, which is a lot different than you might find at the normal cinema.
It's a real honor to be here in Los Angeles because, of course, Hollywood is the center of the international film industry, and to be able to be here in Hollywood and to get recognition for a documentary film that's being filmed in some of the most remote parts of the Himalayas here, downtown Hollywood, is for us a big honor.
I just hope that everyone remembers the value of art, and even though it might be hard to share and it might be discouraging, don't give up, because everybody needs more art in their lives.
Another notable award went to EBC Films for their movie Guerrero, winning for Best Foreign Feature. What were your thoughts about that film?
It's well made, it's constructed well. That's why it was an award winner, so it goes through a lot of phrases in order to have that recognition. So yeah, it was really well told, I think.
And I know that one of the prevailing themes of it was about perseverance. What do you think about films that try to give that kind of message about perseverance and faith?
Well, that's one thing that it's needed in this particular time, I think. The time we're living in is where the faith and those values brings much more peace and calm into people's life. I think that's very important.
Accepting on behalf of EBC Films was our very own EBC Los Angeles Bureau.
We would like to thank our Almighty God, Brother Eduardo V. Manalo, Executive Minister of the Iglesia Ni Cristo, for his continued support and guidance on this project, and to Los Angeles Independent Film Festival Awards for this great honor. Mabuhay and Pelikulang Filipino. Thank you so much.
Well, so how does it feel to be on the other side of the interview for a change?
It was a bit unreal, walking the red carpet with these talented people and getting to go up on stage with them was a big honor.
And the honor tonight was that Guerrero won for Best Foreign Feature.
Yes, on the surface, people might think this film is about a boxer, but there's so many layers to the story, and we're grateful to LAIFF for awarding Guerrero. And now EBC Films has yet another film festival laurel to add to its growing list.
So is this a movie for everyone?
Absolutely. EBC Films not only entertain, but more importantly, they deliver moral and value-based stories. In this case, Guerrero teaches us how to keep going, even when the easiest thing to do is to surrender. And the idea of faith and perseverance are themes that will no doubt carry over when the fight goes on in Guerrero 2, slated to be released later this year.
When you talk about the showbiz industry, getting attention for your work can be a tough climb. And that's why film festivals like LAIFF exist, to help storytellers share their artistry with a worldwide audience. In Hollywood, California, Alan Basolyahe, Eagle News, I'm 1 with 25.
Thanks, Alan, and congratulations to EBC Films and to the cast and crew of Guerrero. From films, let's move on to nature. Our Eagle News correspondent Michael Hudson takes us hiking on Mount Rainier, one of the Evergreen State's pride and joy. Take a look.
How you doing, everybody? I'm here at Mount Rainier, one of the grandest and most popular attractions here in the beautiful state of Washington. Let's take a few minutes so I can show you around this wonderful attraction where you can bring your friends and family. Okay, so as you can see, guys, I'm at Dewey Lake, one of the cleanest, freshest lakes in the state of Washington. I hope you enjoyed the nice sounds and views of beautiful Mount Rainier today, and please put it on your itinerary the next time you come visit Washington State. Reporting for Mount Rainier, I'm Michael Hudson, and I'm 1 with 25.
Thanks, Michael. What an exciting hike. That is this week's Eco News Weekend Edition. Join us again next week for stories from our bureaus from across the nation and around the globe. Visit our websites, egonews.net and egonewslive.com. Follow us on Twitter at twitter.com/egonews and facebook.com/egonews. Thank you for watching. I'm Lonnie Valdecantos. I am 1 with 25.